Hey boys, and welcome back to another video, and today we are showcasing the brand new Conquest versus Invincible unit. And this unit is actually insane, way better than some of you guys think, because I've seen a lot of people like talk about this unit and say that it's not that good, it's not that worth it and stuff. And I'm telling you guys, you are wrong, and I'm here to prove it. And it's very simple. A lot of people already know it's an OP unit. It's not like I'm gonna pull like some magic trick to show you guys that or anything. I'm just gonna go through and explain it very well. So let's get right into it. First of all, I'm gonna be showing you guys the attacks and the damage trait list, and then we're gonna go to the Monarch version. So first of all, it's full AoE on placement. Now that is already insane because it's not that expensive for a full AoE on placement unit, and also decent damage, decent placement damage. It's not that crazy, but it's still decent. And on upgrade 1, this is damage. Upgrade 2, upgrade 3, upgrade 4, it gets a life or death brand new move. And by the way, his whole attack gimmick is just them fighting and the enemies taking collateral damage over all the upgrades. Is the same thing. So basically, we got next up, we got life or death. It's a con AoE. Look at the damage, it's decent. And then we go through all of these and we got a brand new move and also a new ability. So soul only is also just a slightly bigger cone, and we got the brand new adrenaline boost ability that increases damage by 50% for 60 seconds, cleanses the unit of all debuffs and status effects, and consumes 1 stock. This is very good. You will see why later. Other than that, let's keep going with the damage showcase. On upgrade 9, he's doing almost 25k, and then on the last upgrade he does 28k every 5.5 seconds. Let's go ahead and do the Monarch version now. Okay, so if you guys saw that showcase, you're gonna be like, he's a little weak. But the truth is, his strength is not in his base damage. It's in his unit passives. And you need to understand those passives very well to understand that this unit is gonna be insane. So, as you guys can see, with a Monarch, he does 50,000 on placement every 5 seconds, and then 19,000 on upgrade 1, and then 27,000 every 5 seconds on upgrade 2, 34.8 thousand on upgrade 3, and then he gets his cone move where he deals 42,000 damage every 4.1 seconds, and then 50,000 every 4.1 seconds, and then 56, and then 61,000 every 3.7 seconds on upgrade 7, and then he gets his upgrade 8, his last move, and also he unlocks his ability. Alongside that, he deals 85,000 every 5 seconds, and then 98,000 every 5 seconds, and then 112,000 every 5 seconds. Now let's get to the most important part, because honestly I went through that really quickly because his base damage does not matter. Let's go to what matters. First of all, he got collateral damage. His first passives. This unit attacks non-stop regardless of any enemy in range or not. This is kind of cool. They're just completely fighting and they don't care about enemies or whatever. And every two attacks, this unit will do a random attack, and that attack will deal 120% more damage. So every 2 attacks, his next attack will deal 120% more damage basically. And Unstoppable Conquest. Whenever attacks from this unit hit a non-boss enemy, it does 50% more damage. So on normal, he does 50% more than what's shown here, by the way, unless he's attacking a boss enemy, and when he does that, he becomes full AoE. So even when he loses this 50% damage when he's hitting a boss, he gets something else in return, which is the full AoE ability. And we got the most important passive of them all, the adrenaline boost. Now, why is this adrenaline boost very important? Well, as you guys can see, whenever you lose a stock, this unit will stun all enemies in range, first of all, and for every stock missing, increase range by 20%, second of all, and reduces the number between enhanced attacks on collateral damage. What does that mean? What does reduce the number between enhanced attacks on collateral damage. If we go back to the collateral damage passive, we got every 2 attacks this unit will do a random attack, and that attack will deal 120% more damage. So as I said, every 3rd attack it basically does 120% more damage. But once you lose a stock, it will reduce the number once. So if you lose 1 stock, it becomes every 1 attack. So every 2nd attack, he deals this 120% more damage. And when you lose 2 stocks, and that's the maximum amount you can lose in a game before losing, you will deal 120% more damage every single attack. So all you gotta do is lose 2 stock, and you can do that in different ways. You can just let 2 enemies pass and just go to your base at the start, or you can just use this ability of his twice that consume a stock, or you can use another unit that consumes stocks with their ability easier, like Ichigo or whatever. Obviously, to maximize the potential of this unit, using this adrenaline boost as a way to consume stock is the best method for this unit, because you will also get the damage increase and stuff alongside that. So I suggest using that, and it will take you 120 seconds to be able to deal 120% more damage every single attack, plus the 50% more damage whenever this unit attacks a non-boss enemy. So in total, that's 170% more damage every single attack. You wanna know how much damage in total it will deal? You wanna know how much this number increases? I did the math, and it will be able to deal 303,000 damage every 5 seconds when both those 2 are active. So when it's attacking a non-boss enemy and you already lost 2 stocks, this unit will be dealing 303,000 damage every 5 seconds. Let me see how much DPS is that. That's 60,000.6 damage. That's 60.6 thousand damage. Not damage, sorry, DPS. 60,000 DPS, guys. I'm not sure what you guys think, but in my opinion, and in everyone who has a brain opinion, this unit is insane. This unit is busted. 300,000 damage. That's like Gogeta numbers. 60,000 DPS. That's like Gogeta numbers. I mean, I got nothing else to say, but this unit is busted, and they made him purely DPS, like a pure DPS unit that doesn't look like it's a pure DPS unit. It's kind of funny. It doesn't look like a DPS unit, but it truly is a DPS unit. It has no, it doesn't, well, it does do stun, but you can only use it twice per game, so it's not that helpful. And also, as you guys can see, the range is pretty good as well. The range is very, very good as well. So keep that in mind. Plus 20% range every time you lose a stock. That's kind of insane. Anyways, I have been speaking and I haven't really showed you guys how this works. So basically, when you do this, as you guys can see, the damage already increases, and you're supposed to lose a stock, but I didn't because I'm on sandbox mode and you can't lose stocks. And your range is supposed to increase by 20%, and that didn't happen. So his range is gonna be so crazy when you lose 2 stocks. 40% increase. That's crazy. His range is supposed to reach 75% when you consume 2 stocks. So that's really, really insane. As I said, guys, this unit, just go get him, because he's a limited, as you guys know, and he's an insane unit. And yeah, this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and see you on the next video.